Today we will review The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Greene has a great understanding of psychology and he understands finer details that even many dating coaches don't actually see. For example, he explains that feminine traits in a man can be seductive, as much as delivering pain and showing a few strategic weaknesses can be both seductive and addictive. And he is right. He has a section with all the types of seducers, which is awesome. There he describes all the different kinds of seducers and it is spot on. He then goes on to list the traits of the anti-seducers and the types of victims which are the ripest for seduction. These two sections were not as detailed, yet every single category made sense. Greene is indeed one of the few authors where I don't feel like I need to correct any information. And for a critical reviewer like myself, that's a big compliment to make. However, there are a few cons. As much as The Art of Seduction is a seminal book and it's one of my favorite sources of seduction information, it's also very impractical as an how-to manual in this day and age. The system that Robert Greene describes has so many steps that if people were to follow even some of them, the vast majority of the times, you would end up overthinking it and overshooting the target. At the end of the day, in many seduction, the lowest common denominator is often the most effective seductive mindset. And the lowest common denominator is this: I am a man and you are a woman. We do what a man and a woman are supposed to do. Of course, this is not to say that Greene's dissertation does not add value. It does. And knowing that information and being able to use it strategically is what differentiates the super advanced professional from the guy who just gets laid. However, I must repeat it, The Art of Seduction is not a seduction manual for the modern man. Overall, you can check my website and there you can see that I reviewed a lot of dating books and resources. And still, Robert Greene is the guy who goes the deepest and one of the guys with the best understanding of psychology. I absolutely love The Art of Seduction. It has boatloads of wisdom and I can highly recommend it to anyone who wants to understand seduction and not just sexual seduction, but also social seduction. So check it out. Cheers guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.